The Lord be with you.
and with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark.
Glory to you, O Lord.
Jesus and his disciples set out for the villages of Caesarea Philippi. Along the way, he asked his disciples, "Who do people say that I am?" They said in reply, "John the Baptist, others Elijah, still others one of the prophets." And he asked them, "But who do you say that I am?" Peter said to him in reply, "You are the Christ." Then he warned them not to tell anyone about him. He began to teach them that the Son of Man must suffer greatly and be rejected by the elders, the chief priests, and the scribes, and be killed and rise after 3 days. He spoke this openly. Then Peter took him aside and began to rebuke him. At this he turned around and, looking at his disciples, rebuked Peter and said, "Get behind me, Satan. You are thinking not as God does, but as human beings do." Brothers and sisters, the Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. Please be seated.
Good morning. Tama na sana, pumalpak pa. Ayos na sana, sumabit pa. Mga kapatid, yan si Pedro sa ating Ebanghelyo. Tumama kasi nung nagtanong ang Panginoon, siya lang ang napagbigay ng tamang sagot. You are the Christ. At pinuri pa siya ng Panginoon. Kaso, pagkatapos sabihin ni Jesus na siya ay maghihirap, pahihirapan at mamamatay, nakalimutan yata ni Pedro yung last part na sinabi ni Jesus, siya ay muling mabubuhay. Ang sabi ni Pedro, sa version ni Saint Matthew, "Huwag namang ituloy ng Diyos, kailanman hindi yan mangyayari sa iyo." Pumalpak. At ang ating Panginoon, pinagalitan din siya. Maganda yung sinabi niya dito kay San Marcos sa ating Ebanghelyo, "Get behind me, Satan." Kay Saint Matthew, ang sabi doon, "Lumayas ka, Satanas." Tama na sana si Pedro. Mula sa Pedrong bato, ngayon ang naging Pedrong demonyo. Mga kaibigan, mga kapatid, there is Peter in each one of us. Sometimes we are like Peter, sometimes we are Peter. Napagsabi tayo ng mabuti, sumasagot ng tama, may ginagawa ng okay, pero pumapalpak. Minsan, nagkakamali din. Siguro ganun ang cycle ng ating buhay. Ang maganda kay San Pedro, pagkatapos na lahat, alam naman natin pumalpak din ito Nung ating Panginoon ay hinuli, naghirap, tinakbuhan niya, nagtago siya. Bumawi naman si Pedro. And in the end, tinali ang buhay niya para kay Jesus. At para sa akin, ang saving factor dito ay dahil kay Jesus mismo. Si Jesus, isang tunay na leader, isang tunay na guro. He is a friend to Peter. Someone who knows how to appreciate, tulad ng ginawa kay Pedro. Pinagpala ka, Simon, sabi niya. And a leader who knows how to correct. Hindi niya pinabayaan si Pedro anong iniisip, anong sinasabi. Pinagsabihan. We need leaders. We need people like Jesus today. Yung makita mo, kaibigan mo, may ginagawang hindi maganda. Kakilala mo, barkada mo, best friend mo, nangangaliwa. May kinakasama. O mga dalaga, bitata na may ginagawang hindi tama. Ikaw na merong lakas ng loob, tulad na susabihan, Demonyo ka. Hindi tama yung ginagawa mo. Meron kaya sa atin na kayang pagsabihan yung ating pamahalaan, yung ating mga, hoy, mga demonyo kayo. Pinahihirapan nyo ang Pilipinas, ang mga tao. Meron ba tayong ganun? Tayong inaasahan na maging bagong Kristo sa ating lipunan. Mga kaibigan, mga kapatid, tayo man ay maging Pedro, babawi tayo dahil meron tayong isang Kristo. At Kristo na dapat din nating gayahin. Masalimuot ang mundo. May mga kahinaan. Tandaan lang natin, may Kristo na tutulong. If Peter persevered in the end, it is because of Jesus, who was a good leader, a good master, and a friend. We hope to find a friend, a leader, a God like Jesus.